morning, day 4 at Lobo Lupus. It's about 6 o'clock. Just got out of bed. Oh, got cold last night. I was shivering. I should have put my puffy jacket on. Looks like it's going to be another beautiful day. It's a little windy, not terribly windy, just some gusts now and then. So I thought I found the hole in my air mattress last night. One of the patches that I had on it was bad, so I replaced that. But yeah, that wasn't the problem. It's still leaking. So I'm going by a reservoir later this morning, and I think I'm just gonna pull it out and blow it up and stick it in the water and see if I can find where that leak is coming from, because it's very annoying. But and I think I have decided that I am going to cut off that 54-mile loop, the Escadilla loop. I'm not sure if I'm going to go into Alpine. If I refill at the reservoir, then I'll have plenty of water. I still have plenty of food in my bags, so I don't need a resupply. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Of course, once I get on the road, I might change my mind, but yeah, it's time to break down camp and get this show on the road. So I'll talk down the road. See ya. All right, I'm just leaving the Little George Reservoir. It's right there. Kind of see it through the trees. I blew up my air mattress, stuck it in the water, and the bad patch, the hole with the bad patch, yeah, that was still leaking. I didn't find any other leaks. I repatched it with a much larger patch, and I've got my fingers crossed that that'll take care of it tonight. Pretty little reservoir. I did have cell service for a minute, so I looked up the campground that I plan to stay at tonight at the Black River, the Diamond something campground. And it says it's only 27 miles, so I'm just gonna soft pedal and take my time. I'm still planning on going there. Yeah, that's the plan. So see you down the road. Well, that's weird. My Garmin is locked up. Won't do anything. Oh, it just rebooted itself. That was very weird. I don't know if it's going to pick up where it left off after it reboots. Haven't had that happen before. All right, well, we'll let it come up and carry on. Salvador Reservoir, I believe. Still some snow up here. I'm at about 9,300 feet elevation. High up again. Oh, I'm glad today's going to be another short day. All right, I've officially left the route. I'm cutting off the entire eastern half of the Lobo Lupus. The altitude's getting to me. My legs are shot. I can whine about all kinds of stuff. It's beautiful up here. The route is great, but my fitness level isn't where it needs to be for this kind of climbing. Steep, long. It was quite the hike a bike this morning after broke down camp. So I saw a sign that said 11 miles to Big Lake, and I decided, you know what? 11 miles to Big Lake sounds good to me. So I'm gonna go to Big Lake tonight, camp there. It's gonna be a really short day. Maybe, I don't know if I'm even gonna make it 20 miles. Might be less than 20 miles. That's fine. I really need a rest day. There's a store there so I can get a real sandwich. Hiking up a little hill right now. Yeah, then tomorrow I'll decide whether I want to try going all the way home or breaking it into two. It's mostly downhill, but it'd be a big day, 70 miles or so. So I don't know. We'll see. That's to be decided. You know, it's interesting. when I was younger, I could ride, and it really wouldn't affect me too much. You know, I've done quite a few double centuries in my time. When I turned 50, right around when I turned 50, everything kind of changed for me. I suddenly started putting on weight and can't take it off. I've tried all kinds of diets, seen a nutritionist, she's tracked what I was eating. It's been a real struggle. You know, back in the day, I never had issues with my stomach while I was riding. I had cramps, muscle spasms. I could turn myself inside out and get to the finish, but never stomach problems. And since I turned 50, I have all this stomach bile that builds up, makes me very nauseous. I don't know, just keep working through it and see if I can't figure out how to get back into the shape that I was in before I turned 50. You know, there have been good times where I've been able to get my weight down, and then it would come back up and I'd be able to get some good rides in. If anybody has any thoughts on aging and stomach issues, weight gain with age, I sure would be interested in hearing about it. Anyway, I'm just going to keep plodding along to the top of this hill. So, talk to you guys later. Made it to Big Lake. Gonna get a camping spot here. It's 11:40 before noon. Very short day today, about 18 miles. I'm at the Brookchar campground by Big Lake. Just got my tent set up. Got a nice campsite. Did go and get a beer for lunch and a couple sandwiches at the there's a Big Lake has a store. Oh, I needed the calories for sure. I was running low, so I might actually walk down there in a bit and get another sandwich, because I bought two. That's 840 calories, but may not be enough. I do have some stuff to cook for dinner, but sandwiches sounds really easy. And I am tired. I went, there's a bathroom with a sink, so I washed my clothes. Everything's drying now. Yeah, it's just going to be a relaxing afternoon. I'm not going to do too much. May transfer some stuff over to my iPad. I decided that traveling with the iPad is, for me, is not a good idea. It's just extra weight, and when I get to camp, I'm typically too tired to do anything. Yeah, it was a good idea, but on execution, yeah, it's just extra weight that I'm carrying up these hills. Yeah, I'm going to be here all afternoon, just relaxing, and then get a start towards home tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to follow the Lobo Lupus route from Big Lake, or if I'm just going to take my own route. I have a route that goes from Greens Peak down to my house that I'm really familiar with, so I might just do that. I don't know. I'll see how well I recover today. I was pretty wiped out when I got here. I probably, in hindsight, should have just stayed in Springerville and done a rest day, because the first 2 days just, they completely drained me. And then I guess I wasn't expecting the amount of climbing to get where I wanted to camp on the third day. So it was 29 miles, but it was almost all uphill. Yeah, it did me in. So that's the plan, is to get a good night's rest. I'm hoping that I fixed my air mattress, but I'm going to take a nap this afternoon and see if it stays inflated. And if it doesn't, then I'm going to take it down to the lake and stick it in the lake and see if I can find the next leak. That's very annoying, but that's my plan. I don't know that I'll do any more recording today, so I'll see you tomorrow.